I went and did it. Last week I bought the full Automobilista 2 DLC pack on the fall Steam sale. I'm a fan of iRacing at the course race room, so what could the Automobilista 2 bring me that these titles don't? However, the recent announcement that GT1 cars are coming to the scene made me give a new chance. My friends know I wasn't a fan of Automobilista 2 physics when it released, partially because I liked the Automobilista 1 so much. But over the last year, I have been working hard at smoothing my driving inputs in iRacing and seeing some great results. I won the Nürburgring 24 with my friends even though I could only practice for 2 days. I went on to win the Watkins from 6 hours just a few weeks later. So, he doesn't do Automobilista 2. Instead of driving it the way I was driving before, trying to wrangle the cars through every corner, trying to get to the limit of grip, I decided to take a more iRacing approach. Lighter on the pedals, lighter on my hands, which is pretty difficult for me since I have Cerebral Palsy and I struggle with tiny movements. And let me tell you, I really like the driving experience. Granted, once you start going over certain limits, some quirks of the old Project Cars physics start showing their ugly head. But with this new driving approach, I was able to enjoy the cars much more. And some of them had even me surprised by how good I felt. One example was this BMW M4 GT3 at Auto Club Speedway. Why Auto Club Speedway? I enjoy Automobilista 2 for the combos I get by getting other places. And while yes, we do have Auto Club in iRacing, it's rather than seeing on the road series. As I did this 5-lap race, I really enjoyed how the BMW felt both on the oval and on the infield. I enjoyed overtaking on the cars, and the magic hour at sunset was cinematic, something that I really appreciate as a movie maker myself. Automobilista 2 gives me what I mentioned during my The Rally 2 video. It gives me that what if. What if my flight to Cleveland was delayed because a bunch of Lamborghini Diablos took to the airstrips? Or what if a classic car went to the streets of Salvador in an area where the series had so many great street tracks? Or how about some compact cars in an undulating go-karting track on a rainy afternoon? These scenarios give me a freedom I hadn't experienced in iRacing in a while. As a regular iRacer user, I got used to racing whatever the scene gave me for that particular week. And that often means I race at Spa and Monza and the Nürburgring more times than I would have liked, while there are so many other great tracks in the world. This what if it leads me to write my screenplays. In fact, it's how many great stories and movies begin for a writer. I won't be replacing my iRacing anytime soon with Automobilista, but for what it is, for these combos I cannot get anywhere else, and for the promise of this amazing 2000s GT1 cars coming to the scene, allowing me to recreate some of the races I had back in GTR 2. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this title. It looks pretty. It has combos I haven't driven in a long time, or ever, and it has been giving me good moments of fun in between official iRacing sessions. So yes, I would recommend Automobilista 2 in 2025. Especially if you can get on a holiday sale. All you need to know is what you are getting into and how to enjoy the scene in ways that you cannot get in other current simulators. And with that, I gotta go to a truck race at the Rio de Janeiro airport on a rainy sunset. I'll see you all next week. Bye!